Welcome back everyone to Angela's Craft Room. Today I've just got a quick technique video for you. I did do a card previously using this specialty paper. It was available with Stampin Up in celebrations at the beginning of 2017. So you might still have some. Like I've got a full pack of it, can you believe it? And I've just been playing around seeing how I could use up this specialty paper, because I am keeping a fair bit of it for my mother, for my husband's mother 90th birthday card, because I'm going to make a special card for her which I'll share with you at a later date. So it was called Springtime Foils Specialty Paper, and I know it was available in 2017 up until the end of March. I'm pretty sure it was a celebrations reward package where you spend so much with Stampin Up and then you get to choose a free item, and I chose the pack of paper. I'm sure that's how I come to get it, because I wanted it for my mother-in-law's birthday card. So it doesn't have to be Stampin Up for this technique, but I will show you. It is a good quality cardstock, more than designer series paper. It's more of a cardstock, but on this side it's very shiny, which you most probably can't see that, but it's a very glossy surface. I mean to say, it's very glossy, like a glossy cardstock, and then it has this beautiful gold flower in it, and that's just one of the designs. So I've been playing around with it a bit with my blends, and I started to see that I could actually colour them in if I wanted to. I didn't have to just have it plain like that. So here I've used Bermuda Bay, and I started fiddling around with pink pirouette. And then with one of the other designs with the leaves, I started colouring in the leaves with Bermuda Bay. And if you want to go to a more traditional colour, that's the old olive. Those last two down there are old olive. But I just wanted to show you quickly how easy it is to colour this in. So I might grab the pink pirouette, and I'm just going to do one flower for you just to show you. So I use the brush end of the Stampin Up blends, and I would advise that you use more of a stroke. If you go around in circles, it tends to leave the circle marks. So if you just go like one stroke, if you can, around the inside edge, and then just tidy it up with some larger strokes. But you can see how easy it is to colour it in with the Stampin Up blends. Now you wouldn't have to use this particular specialty paper, as long as it's got a glossy cardstock surface. You would be able to colour the images in. So it's just another technique that I discovered. I actually saw someone's card, and they had the leaves of one of the other design I showed you previously. They had the leaves coloured in, and I thought, I wonder how it would go if we coloured in the flowers. And as you can see, it's very easy. So I can't wait to start on my mother-in-law's card. I just have to decide. It's going to be a more than one fold, and I will share it with you and hopefully do a tutorial on it for you. Sort of got a couple of designs in mind. So if there's parts of the flower that you can see stroke marks and it annoys you, you just have to go over, because I'm just doing it very quickly to show you the technique. You just got to go over it until you get it to the point that you want it. So I'll just do this last petal. So just go round the inside of the flower first and then just do your strokes. So I'm pretty pleased with that because, as I said, that's just I've just done that very quickly, and you know, you could imagine you could do any colour you wanted using the Stampin' Up blends. You could use Bermuda Bay, would look beautiful with gold. And just quickly with this one, what I did here was I just was having a bit of a play, and exactly the same thing, just a stroke down each side on the inside and then a couple of strokes in the middle and you're done. That's just, and so you can make it whatever colour scheme your card, with your card, to what your card is going to be. So I was thrilled to do this because I really wanted to do something special for my mother-in-law. She's a beautiful woman and she's turning 90. She's very fit and well, I'm glad to say. So you can see how easy it is. So all you need, I've used Stampin' Blends. I can't talk about any other alcohol markers because they're the only ones I use. But there's another technique for you that you might like to try if you've got some glossy cardstock with a design on it like these, or some sort of design on. You could have a try, but it must be, this surface must be glossy for it to work. So just a very quick tutorial today for you, but until next time, happy crafting.